Alright, so I'm going to teach you some things about the trombone today.
Sweet.
First, we're going to learn really quick how to put it together. So you can just hold that right there.
Okay.
And then, so what I always do is I look at, like, this is the spit valve, so I always make sure it's facing to the right. And then the taller part, if you can tell, is always, like, nearest to you. And then what you do, take this part right here.
Okay.
And then it's always going to be, like, these two are going to be connected. So it's lined up, and then it's, like, a 90-degree angle right here.
Okay.
And then you just, twist that on until it's, like, as tight as you can get it, probably, so it doesn't, like, fall off. Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
And then that's really it for that, and then you can put the mouthpiece on. And then, yep.
Cool.
So basic, I guess, ways, holding, first of all. So what you're going to do is, so this is how I always look at it, and right now I have this locked. This is the lock. When you spin it that way, it lets the slide come out.
Okay.
And so if it's not locked, it'll just fall. So I always, if I'm not using it, just have that locked. So that's what that is. And then, so you see how this is like an L right here?
Mm-hmm.
So basically what you're going to do is you're going to have your mouthpiece lined up. So it's going to kind of be sitting on your shoulder like this. And then, so you can go ahead and do that. And I'll show you how to put your fingers. So then you have like that. And then put your left hand in an L. Like your left hand. Okay. And so basically have that in an L, and I'll hold this. You don't have to hold it. So L, and then what you're going to do is put your thumb down there and your, top finger up there. So that's what that's going to be like. And then, actually, wait, here. It's kind of confusing to do from this way. So, yeah, I had it right. So your thumb is pretty much going to be resting right there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just, like, to get a good grip. And then your other three fingers are just going to wrap around that.
Okay. So
that's kind of how it looks. So that's first finger, thumb, and then other three fingers, if you want to try that.
Alright.
So, yep, and then other three fingers. And then you're, kind of like, you don't have to play right now, but this is how it's going to be. Like, it's going to be kind of just, like, touching your neck, and then your right hand will be up there.
Mm-hmm.
And you use your first two fingers and kind of go like that. So when you pull out the slide, you're using, like, these three fingers. Okay. I'll move that. Okay. So that's how you hold it.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and now we're going to put this down, and I'm going to take off the mouthpiece really quick for you.
Okay.
And we're just going to do some quick things that we would do in class for, like, warm-up. So trombone is based on C. So C major. But what we do, like, in most of these songs in here, actually, they're in B flat. So what I'm also going to teach you later is the B flat scale. So for this, what we start off doing, that's a B flat. And what we do is, like, for brass instruments, basically the more you buzz and the more you warm up with just the mouthpiece, that helps because if you can buzz it, you can play it on the instrument. So that's what we kind of do. So B flat. And basically, okay, so I'm going to have you try it too.
Okay.
And I'll wipe it out before we switch back and forth. But we're going to do, I know you learned flute a couple of weeks ago, right? Okay, so it's different because you're, like, pushing air, like, blowing out through your lips. But for this, you're, like, buzzing your lips. So your lips are really tight, and the tighter your lips are, it's like you'll hear it when you try. The tighter your lips are, the higher the sound will go, and then the more relaxed you have your lips, the lower the sound will go.
Okay.
So you don't have to hit that note right now. If you just want to kind of just buzz to see what it sounds like, see what it feels like. No. And do it, no. And when you do it, okay, so I'm going to have you try and do the B flat. And we're going to put it on the instrument. It'll be a lot easier on the instrument.
Okay.
But what we're going to do is, I'm not doing it very well, but literally have your lips pretty much touching, and you're going to, like, buzz them. So try it again.
No.
No, you can get it. You can get it. Yep, that's all it is. It's literally just whatever you felt on your lips, that vibration is, like, what it should feel like. It should feel like after you're done playing for a while, you should feel kind of itchy on your lips. So
Okay.
that's when you're doing it right.
Mm.
So do you think you could try and... you had that the octave down. That was good. Now, this is what I want you to do.
Mm.
Put your mouth inside the mouthpiece. So, like,
Mm.
what you're doing right now, which is what I did when I first started, is kind of, you're not wrapping your lips around, but you're kind of, like, just, like, kind of sitting it there. Like, if this was the mouthpiece right now, literally, like, it's tight. Like, it feels kind of weird, but just try that. There you go. That was good. Yeah. So, try it one more time. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that was good. Okay, that's the
right.
basis. So, like, if you can do that, you can easily, like, if you can get a pitch on a mouthpiece just by buzzing, then you can
Okay.
totally get on here. Okay, so
Cool.
put this back in, and then put this back up.
Alright.
I'm just gonna see how we're doing on time really quick. Okay, we're at 6 minutes. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock this, and this is done by just spinning it. Oh, wrong one. Spinning it. So now that it's unlocked, you always have to hold this, or it'll just fall right out.
Okay.
And I've done it before, and it just like flies off.
Oh gosh.
So and before we start, really quick, also just a really quick thing. So this is the spit valve. So
Okay.
like when you are buzzing in there, you're getting like condensation. So there's like, you're not spitting in there, but like naturally there's going to be like residue,
Right.
like water coming off into there.
Okay.
And so it goes down there, and then this just releases it, and it clears out the instrument and makes it like, it gets all built up in there.
Right.
So that's what that is. And then this is the tuning slide.
Mhm.
And then obviously this is the horn. So there's really
Okay.
not much to trombone, and this is, I already showed you like how to do it and everything.
Okay.
But I'll teach you the positions really quick.
Okay.
So let's start off. So like I said, we're in the B flat major scale. So that's all we're gonna learn.
Mhm.
Okay. So first position is just how it is.
Okay.
And that's, you can just start off, or you can play down here. So I want you to try and just match that note right now. And now,
Okay.
now you heard it was a little bit higher, so maybe loosen your lips up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you got the exact idea. So
Okay.
like if it's so if you're playing and it sounds higher, that means loosen up your lips a little bit. But if it's lower, that means tighten it up. So try it again. There you go. Perfect. Yep, you got it. Okay, so that's B flat.
Mhm.
And then, so you're going to have to angle yourself this way because
Okay.
I'll show you the next note.
Okay.
So that's first position.
Mhm.
So B flat is what you just played. Now C, the next note in the scale, is going to be sixth position. So you're going to pretty much reach out just at an arm's length. Yeah, now try it.
Okay.
Uh-huh. No,
Okay.
you went down, so that was, the first time you played was right. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So B flat is first position, C is sixth position.
Okay.
Now there is seventh position, and that's like that, but we're not going to use that. So sixth is pretty much just arm's length.
Okay.
So B flat, C, do that. C. Loosen up your lips a little bit. C. There you go.
Okay.
And then, so the next note in our scale will be D. B flat, C, D. D is going to be in fourth position. So look at this thing right here, and that's pretty much lined up with the bell.
Okay.
So fourth position is D, and that if that's lined up with the bell, you will have it. Yep. There you go. Yep.
Okay.
So B flat. C is sixth position. Now fourth position. There you go. Okay. Then the next one on our scale is E flat. E flat is going to be third position, so that's going to be like about right there. Just know this is fourth and a little bit up, like about right there is E flat. Yep, you got it. Okay, so B flat. B flat. C. D. E flat. And then F is back up to first position. See, do you notice your lips getting tighter every time the note gets higher?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to try those 5 notes. And then the rest of it really is just the same positions, but your lips just get tighter.
Okay.
So I'll show you. So we're going to go B flat, C, D, E flat, F, and I'll tell you the positions along the way.
Okay.
Alright, so B flat, first position, C, D flat, E flat, F. There you go, perfect. Okay,
cool.
So those are the first 5 notes, and then the next note is G, obviously. So G is going to be 4th position again.
Okay.
So you have, there you go.
Okay.
Your lips just make them as tight as you probably can. And we're almost done. We have 2 more notes. A is 2nd position. This is one we haven't done yet, and it's really close to first. So 2nd. And then B flat. Yay, good job.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we're going to start from here and go all the way up to here. Just remember when you're doing this for like the lower notes, so your lips are not as tight. And as you go up, I notice especially like these 3 notes is where it gets a little bit harder to, I mean, it's harder to go higher, so just make sure your lips are tight.
Okay.
So start with B flat, B flat, C, D, there you go, E flat, F, then G is 4th, A is 2nd, you're good, there you go. Yay! Okay.
Okay.
Do you think you could try it maybe one time without me like telling you the positions? Okay.
Okay.
I'll hum it along, or I'll hum with you just so you can kind of hear the pitch. Okay, so B flat. Good job. Awesome. So now you're in the B flat major scale.
Sweet.
Okay, I'll see how we are in time again. 13 minutes. Okay. So now that you know the positions, we're gonna do, let's see, so B flat, A. Now, we're gonna try something different, and this is what's called long tones, and we do this in class too. It kind of helps because, it's working with our, like, this is called embouchure. So it's like how tight your lips are and how loose, like, your lips are to get, like, the lower, higher sound. So if you don't mind me saying this really quick, I'll kind of show you. I'm just going to wipe it off. And then normally, like, every couple minutes, like, no, it's okay. Trust me, it's not that bad. But I'm just going to wipe this off just so we're not getting each other's spit. Yeah. Anyways, long tones are pretty much, so did you notice how when you were on D, so that's 4th position, so you went B flat, C, D, and then E flat, F, and then G was in the same position as D. Yeah. And the way that happens is because you're literally in the same position, but you're just tightening your lips, and it's the same thing with B flat and F, you were in the same position. So we're going to try something different. And literally we're going to go down by half steps. So like first position's right here. 2nd position's right here, 3rd position, 4th position, which is lined up with the bell. We haven't done 5th position, but it's about right there. 6th position's extended, and the 7th position's a little bit farther. Okay. And that's all the positions there are. So I'm just going to kind of show you what we're going to do. Sorry, actually we're going to go down. Actually, never mind that. That's using something else. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead. I just realized something actually in the middle of playing that, so we're not going to do that. Anyways, so we're going to work on actually, because we only have a couple minutes left, work on, let's see. Yeah, we're going to work on breathing, because this exercise right here, I'm going to count a little bit slower so you kind of get used to, like, obviously for brass, like, for piano we don't have to breathe. I mean, we do, but we don't have to breathe to play our instrument.
Yeah.
So for this, we're going to kind of work on breathing, and I'm going to go a little bit slower so you realize. And now what they're emphasizing here, well, they want us to first buzz, but we already did that at the beginning. What they're emphasizing is trying to get all of this in one breath without breathing, because it takes a lot of breath support. So I'm going to give this back to you.
Okay.
Yep, you got it. Okay.
All right.
And then, like I said, you might want to angle that way just so you don't, like, hit the piano. Okay. So you're going to be looking, obviously, at the trombone line right here. It's in bass clef.
Okay.
So remember the first note we played? Now can you play this note? It's in the same position. There we go. All right. So before we do this really quick, and we're going to work on breathing for a minute, can you tell me what side positions each of these are? So, and what side position is that? It's
first.
First. And then this note, what side position is that? Do you know?
Would be 3.
3. Yep. So 3. And then D. Fourth.
Okay.
Fourth. And then back up to E flat. And then F. Okay, that's the first half of it. And then for the second half, F again. And then D is fourth side position. And then F again. And then D. Then F. Yep. So in this exercise, you're only using 3 different side positions.
Okay.
1, 4, and 3. And 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. Okay. So this one, like I said, we're going to kind of work on just like the breathing aspect of it and getting all this in one breath.
Okay.
So I'm going to count off with you. That's your first note. If you want to play the first note real quick. Okay. I'm going to count. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3.
Whoops.
It's third position. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Try that again. Ready? 1, 2. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. You're good. You're good. So what we're doing, I'll count a little bit faster. So just 1, 3, 4, 3, 1.
Okay.
And we're just gonna do just the first half of it. We're not gonna move on after that.
Okay.
Okay. So first now. Okay. 1, 2, ready, and first position, third position, fourth position, third position. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was good. Yeah.
Okay.
That was good. Yeah. Cause that's all it was. Okay, and then the second half, we're gonna just work on. This is a skip, so go from F to D, F, D, F. So it'd be first position, fourth position, first, fourth, first. That's all it is.
Okay.
So there's your note again. And now go to D. Now what I want you to do, try taking in maybe a deeper breath, like as if we were singing, like in choir or something.
Okay.
And really, like when you do it, like you don't have to be shy, and really keep your lips tight like they are, and kind of push out a little bit more air, and you will probably be right on top of the tone.
Okay.
So first position. There you go. And then fourth, first. Perfect. Do you want to try the whole thing maybe once?
Sure.
I think we'll be close to finished at that point. Okay? Breath. That was good. Awesome. Okay, let me see where we are. We might.
Alright.
be done. Oops. I'll do a little closing. Yeah, we're at 20 minutes.
Cool.
All right, so a little closing. Can you tell me, can you actually, before I stop the video, can you show me each, you don't have to play,
Okay.
just show me each slide position. So I'll just tell you now, B flat,
Okay.
and then C is 6, and then D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Yep. Perfect. Did you learn something?
I did.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, thanks for helping me out.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.